New remote. As a preliminary matter, this is Brian Sullivan, Chair of Affordable Housing Trust. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present, can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Let's see. Sorry, I'm down a screen. Brooke Moore.
Yes.
Penny Dye.
Present.
Don Holgate.
Here.
Rima Sherry.
Aye.
Chantal Murphy.
Here.
And I am here. Staff, when I call your name, please acknowledge that you're here and you can hear me. Ken Bogran.
Present.
Tucker Holland.
Here.
Allie Mitchell.
Here.
Vicky Marsh.
Here.
And then I don't know that we have any anticipated speakers. I do see one other person. Forgive me, Elizabeth Blair.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. And you can hear us. Thank you. Good afternoon. This is an open meeting. The Affordable Housing Trust is being conducted remotely pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Affordable Housing Trust is convening via video conference via the Zoom app as posted on the town's website, identifying how the public may join. Please note that the meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recordings. All supporting materials have been provided. Members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless otherwise noted. We will turn to the first item on the agenda, but before we do so, permit me to cover ground rules for effective, clear conduct of our business to ensure accurate meeting minutes. The chair will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members, inviting each by name for provide any comment, question, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or your computer when you're not speaking. Please remember to speak clearly in a way that helps generate accurate meeting minutes. For any responses, please wait till the floor is yielded to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. For any items with public comment after members have spoken, the chair will afford public comment to those members of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. Members of the public who wish to speak must state their names, be acknowledged, and speak to the chair. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by a roll call. And with that, we'll turn to the first item on the agenda, which is the approval of the agenda. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion from Don, and I think I heard Penny with a second. By roll, Brooke Moore.
Aye.
Penny Dye.
Aye.
Don Holgate.
Aye.
Rima Sherry.
Aye.
Chantal Murphy.
Aye.
Okay, Brian Sullivan's an aye. Moving to next, approval of minutes has been moved to the next meeting. Item number 4, public comment. Are there any comments from the public? Oh, you know what? Hearing none, I'll move on from public comment. Item number 5, 141 Orange Street. Action on a memorandum of understanding. So Vicky, shall I turn this to you at the moment?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm happy to explain. This document is the document. It's an agreement between the land bank and the trust for the acquisition of 141 Orange Street easement. As you know, the land bank is going to be acquiring the property at 141 Orange Street. And as a cooperative effort between the land bank and the trust, the land bank is going to acquire this property subject to an easement, which will be granted to the trust prior to the deed going on record. And we're only doing that for purposes of the fact that Article 97 would come into play if the land bank were to grant the easement directly to the trust. So for that reason, the seller of this property is going to grant the easement to the trust, And we are going to make a contribution to the purchase price that the land bank is paying on this property. This agreement basically outlines that arrangement that we have. So the land bank has executed a purchase and sale agreement with the seller of this property. And we don't participate in that agreement, so we do not sign that agreement. And then the MOU that we have is an agreement just between the land bank and the trust for this for the trust participation in the acquisition of 141 Orange Street. So there is also a plan, an easement plan, which is attached to this. And it's been brought to my attention that the easement plan that was attached originally is not actually the easement plan. It's actually just a conceptual plan that I believe the land bank had originally prepared. The actual easement plan, I have sent a copy to Brian and to Tucker. I don't know if you have the ability.
This was circulated. It was circulated to all the members.
Oh, great. Okay. Yep. So everyone is actually seeing that plan, and that plan is actually referenced in paragraph 2 of the MOU.
Can we show that plan, Tucker? Sorry, Vicky, just to make sure.
That's okay.
Great. Thank you, Tucker.
So that plan is actually titled Proposed Concept Site Plan for Driveway Access. And it's been prepared by Blackwell and Associates. So this is going to show, as you can see, there's like a shaded in area. There's going to be a driveway, and then there's also going to be a sidewalk. And when you total the entire square width of this, it's approximately 25 feet wide. That's going to be the easement area that we're acquiring. So we will have driveway access over that, a sidewalk, and we also will have the right to be able to construct subsurface utility lines in this area as well. So unfortunately, since the land bank had attached the other plan to it, which was just a conceptual, it doesn't show the actual layout of this easement area, I would ask that when you approve and execute this MOU, that it will be subject to the land bank's agreement to just substitute this easement plan for the conceptual plan, which I don't anticipate will be a problem. Any questions? Comments?
Tucker?
Well, and Vicky, in fact, in the documents as they're written right now, the title that is used in paragraph 2 in the MOU and in the listing of the attachments uses this plan we just looked at. You know, it is stated with the title for this plan.
Yeah, and also describes this plan within the agreement, so there can be no question relative to it.
Great. So Penny?
Unless there are other questions, I can make the motion.
I don't think we have any other questions, so I would be open to hearing your motion.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve the memorandum of understanding between the land bank and the trust and authorize, well, I guess we all sign this, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, just subject to the easement plan being attached to it rather than the conceptual plan.
I'll second that.
Great, so we have a motion from Penny and a second from Brooke. Any conversation on the motion? Go ahead, Brooke.
I would like to express our gratitude to the land bank for this unprecedented cooperative acquisition.
Thank you, Brooke. Rima, did you have a comment on the motion?
I did. Should we include the address of the property in the motion? We weren't specific.
Great, so with a friendly amendment of adding the
141, yeah.
Street address is 141.
Yep.
Okay, great. With that, vote via roll call. Brooke Moore,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Rima Sherry,
Aye.
Don Holgate,
Aye.
Chantal Murphy,
Aye.
and Brian Sullivan's an aye. Great. So Tucker, you'll have that document prepared at your office for all members to come and execute.
Yes, we will.
Great. And so with that, let's see, there's the next item. Orange Street, upcoming business meeting scheduled for Tuesday, April 26th at 12:30, conducted via Zoom. Is that good for everybody? Seeing no objections, we'll move on from that one. Any board comments? Seeing none. The next item, executive session. I don't believe that we have any items to discuss today, so we'll carry that to a future agenda. That leaves us with item 9. Is there a motion for item 9? Somebody?
Is that a motion to adjourn? I'll make that.
Okay, great. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Rima, you win that one for the second. By roll, Brooke Moore,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Rima Sherry,
Aye.
Don Holgate,
Aye.
Chantal Murphy.
Aye.
Before my vote, Tucker, go get them on your next meeting at the State House. Brian Sullivan's an aye on your German. Thank you, guys.
Aye.
See you next week.